Hello, good day. Welcome to this training that is going to show you why you need an automated lead generation system for your business. At the end of this training, you will understand why you need a lead generation system and why you need to get it started right away. This training will be showing you the practical approach to growing your business through this lead generation system. My name is Joseph Philip, and I'm the project manager of Flying Altitude Services, a company that is set up to help you grow your business from scratch or from the current level where it is to the next level. It is a fact that customers are the lifeblood of any business enterprise. But one major thing you need to understand is this: that without targeted leads being generated by your company, you cannot have customers. I repeat again, customers are the lifeblood of your business. But if you don't have a system set up where you can generate these leads, that is strangers, prospects who have not heard about your business before, then there's no way you'll be able to get more customers. It's a fact that word of mouth marketing is still very effective. Yes, it is. Referrals are also very effective methods of generating customers. But what if referrals don't come? What if you don't have the opportunity to continue using the word of mouth strategy to enable you to get more customers? With the advent of the internet and so many tools that are available, you can actually be able to generate targeted leads for your business via an automated setup. So I move on to the next thing. What is a lead? A lead is actually somebody, a person who has indicated interest in your company's product or service in one way or the other. And it could also, if you are targeting the B2B business, if you are in the business to business industry, your lead can also be a company that fits your target group for what exactly you are providing. And once you are a lead, you receive either a call or an email from the business or the organization that you have already opened communication with, rather than somebody cold calling you. Sometimes some businesses do cold calling. It's actually effective if it is done the right way. But with the advent now, when you do cold calling, you have to start explaining who you are, what you do, and you need to nurture that lead for a long time. But with an automated lead generation system, once somebody comes in as a lead, they've already had contact with your company through what you provide. I'll be talking about what you'll be providing in order to be able to get those leads in subsequent slides. And so what is lead generation? Lead generation is simply the process of attracting and converting strangers and prospects into someone who has indicated interest in your company's product or service. What does this imply? Lead generation basically means the system that you set up in order to be able to attract the right kind of people who will be interested in your product or your service. This is one area where so many people miss it in business. They are always after the next customer, the next customer. Yes, it's very right. But do you have a system that enables you generate the customer so that you can focus on growing the business? If you have a system that brings in targeted leads to your business, then you can move ahead to scaling up in order to be able to close those customers, make them those leads into customers. But where you don't have this lead generation system in place, then there's no way you'll be able to get more customers for your business. So what lead generation is not? Lead generation is not the purchase of a database from someone or an agency. It is not the blasting of text messages to a phone database you did not generate. I've come across companies who do this. They purchase, they secure the services, they employ the services of a firm, a marketing firm, a digital marketing agency, and they tell them, look, we want you to help us blast emails. They tell them, this social of the digital marketing company tells them, or agency tells them, we have maybe 2 million email database, and okay, the company now says, we want you to help us blast emails, send them emails. You see, this will rather not convert well, because those emails, number one, have those people actually indicated interest in your product or service? Number two, are you sure of the sources of those emails? Those emails might be You don't know. They might tell you, yes, it's professional, it's the database of professionals. Yes, it might be true, but how many of them actually are interested in what you want to offer? Another problem that I've noticed is that when this kind of emails get out, when some companies do this email blast, I receive some of them, they actually go about selling rather than educating. They'll say they have this, if it's a real estate firm, they have this property for sale. Oh, for God's sake, you don't know me from Adam and you tell me to come and buy a property. Even if I'm interested in that property, what authority, what relationship have you created with me before you now tell me to come and buy your property? No, it's not supposed to be done that way. If you are going to generate leads for your business, for your product, for your service, then you need to offer them something that addresses their pain points. I'm going to address that in subsequent slides. You need to offer them something that will address their pain points and which will attract them. That is what we call attraction marketing. You don't just go about blasting people with data, with blasting phone phone databases, if blasting emails to some emails. No, yes, it might convert. That's true. It might convert to a certain percentage, but I will tell you that most of those emails end up in the spam folder, or it irritates people because it is not permission-based marketing. If you generate leads, then you are getting the permission of your targeted list to reach out to them continuously or subsequently. And so lead generation is not the blasting of email messages to an email database of people who have never indicated interest in your products and or services. So that is what lead generation is not. And I've seen this being practiced by so many companies. I receive emails of such companies and I just shake my head. If you actually want to convert me, number one, what is it that you do? What relationship? What am I even your target audience? Am I the right kind of person? You want to sell something of 20 million, 50 million, 100 million to you now send that mail to somebody who is still struggling to feed himself. Yeah, it's a waste of money. But how do you identify those kind of people that are actually interested in your products or services? That is what lead generation will address. Now, first things first, the number one question you need to ask yourself: do you know your ideal customer? The exact people you are meant to serve. Do you have a profile? Do you have a customer profile? Are they individuals? Are they businesses? What are their problems? Where do they congregate? Where can you find them? Who are they doing business with already? If you don't have answers to these questions, then you are not yet in business. Some people say, look, my business is, I target every kind of person. No, you don't target every kind of person. Not everybody is your ideal customer. Sometimes when some people go out marketing and they get turned down, they feel bad. The number one question: this kind of person I'm going to meet, is this person my ideal kind of customer? So that you don't waste your time. Some people do this permission-based marketing also, but because they have not answered this question of who their ideal customer is or ideal customers are, they say online marketing does not work, lead generation system does not work. The question is, if you are outsourcing this to an agency, you need to be able to let them know who your ideal clients are. So and this is not something that is just done off the head. You need to sit down and write down. It involves research. You can even take, if you're an existing business, you can look at the customers that have actually bought from you, have patronized you, then begin to profile them. You might have different categories of these customers. So when you are generating leads, you know who to target. You don't just target a 25-year-old person and expect him to have 100 million or 200 million in his account. Yes, it might be possible, but the percentage of those that will have that kind of money in their account will be very, very little compared to those who you actually want to target. So the first thing you need to do: who are your ideal customers? Do you have what we call the buyer persona? The people who are going to buy from you, do you have their persona, their profile written down? Then what are their problems? What are the things they are suffering from? And how will your products or your services actually help them solve this problem? Where do they congregate? Where can you find them? Can you find them online? Can you find them on LinkedIn? Is it via newspapers? Is it via online newspaper forums? Where can you find them? Where do they congregate? Can you find them on online forums such as Nairaland? Some time ago, we've actually done ads on Nairaland, in the business section, in the NYC section, depending on the actual product or service that we are offering. So who are they doing business with already? This will give you an idea of who your competitors are, and it will also help you research how are these your competitors actually getting their leads. So I want to give us a case study of a company we worked with recently, and this company is in a travels industry, and they contacted us, and they wanted to they had both a product and a service, and the product is they call the product the three secret code to get in a 2 years US visa, non-immigrant visa. And they contacted us, and we sat down with them. Now they wanted to generate leads for the product. They have the product that the product costs 25,000 naira. That once you study, it's an ebook. Once you study it, you'll be able to apply for a 2 years non-immigrant visa. And in that ebook, the ebook is filled with all the information you need in order to be able to do this all by yourself. They also have a done for you service that is around 250,000, that if you want them to do it for you, as at the time where we set up the service for it, it cost about 250,000. I don't know how much it is right now, but as at the time we set it up for them some months ago. So they now wanted to generate leads for this business, for their travels business. So what we came up with is the screenshot you are seeing on your screen, the screenshot you are seeing right now. And we came up with a free report. They actually provided us the free report. Out of the three secret codes in this free report, they shared one out of the three. So you need to get the full ebook to be in order to get the remaining two secret codes. And they have success stories of those whom have they've done this service for, and are actually in the US presently. So they came up with this, and we helped them streamline this idea, now set it up. There's a website for this, travelmadeeasy.com.ng. When you get to that website, you'll see this screenshot, and it's automated in such a way that when you click here, when you click on yes, I want the secret code visa guide, it comes up with this pop-up screen, and you put in your name and your email address, and you click send me the secret code. So once you click send me the secret code, it actually takes you to a thank you page, and also shows you it now sends the ebook, the free report, to your email. And so once you download it, you also see the link to the sales page of the ebook. And now when we did this, I think we ran this for over I think close to 2 or 3 weeks, 2 weeks or thereabout, because they with the budget that they had, we did Facebook ads, and we were able to get close to around 800 leads into their lead generation system, which they are following up, and they've gotten people who have actually bought the material, the ebook, and they are also engaging in email marketing, continuous email marketing, to be able to convert those who have indicated interest in the ebook but who have not yet purchased, because this is a long-term thing. It's not just a short-term thing. It's not everybody that is at the buying stage. Once people come into your lead generation system, it's not every one of them that is ready to buy any product or service that you are offering. What you want to do is to develop and nurture a relationship with them over time, so that they see you as the expert, they see you as a solution. Your email marketing system will actually help them, will address their pain points, solve problems for them, and then now provide solutions, provide your products and services, showcase your products and services as a solution to the problems that they have. So this is what we did for a business, for a firm that's in the travels industry. This is another case study for a client who is a wellness expert. During the Ramadan season earlier this year, as at the time of this recording, this 2018, during the Ramadan season, this client actually did what we call a cookbook. And the cookbook contains different recipes, different foods that you can prepare during the Ramadan season. And the cookbook, we designed the cookbook. She gave us pictures, the recipes, and we designed the entire cookbook from scratch to finish. And now she wanted to sell that cookbook. That cookbook is not just something you just put online and start selling. No. And this is what so many companies are actually do. They start selling. They have a plot of land there, they have a property they want to sell, they put it online, buy, buy, buy. They have maybe a product, buy, buy, buy. They have another product, buy. No, no. The internet buyers now have more information than ever before. And so before you sell to them, they want to know why. People don't love to be sold to, but before you sell to them, they want to know why they should buy from you. You need to position yourself as the expert in their minds. And there's what we call the KLT factor: they know, the like, and the trust. Do people know you? Do they like you? Do they trust you? This is a process. If they don't know you, if they don't know you, they can't like you, and they can't trust you enough to give you money for their for a product or service that you are rendering. So the client came to us and we came up with this. Okay, before people can get to buy your cookbook, which is very, very valuable, you need to give them something free. You need to give them something free. So we designed this. We set up this entire page. If you go to ramadanfoodguide.com.ng, you'll see the website there. You see just this screenshot, and once you subscribe, you get this free report. Then you'll be taken to the sales page where the client is selling the cookbook. Now this is just for an individual that is a wellness expert. So this works for businesses, it also works for individuals, and it's something that can be replicated across board. No matter the industry you are in, you need a lead generation system that will consistently bring. This particular system we set up for this client, outside the lead generation system, with the email marketing system, then with the sales page setup. This is actually what we call a complete sales funnel. This generated 6 figures in less than 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Yes, in less than 2 weeks. In 2 weeks or there, but this generated 6 figures in less than 2 weeks. Now, if your company is into millions, you have products or services that are running into millions, it's just the same process. You might not close a deal in 1 week or 2 weeks, but if the process is already established, set up, then the likelihood of converting your prospects is higher than just blasting emails, than just buying phone databases, blasting them text messages. It will work that way. But if you have this system set up for you, and with the right targeted and with ads targeting the right kind of audience, then you can be sure of adequate returns. And so what are the benefits of lead generation? Number one, it helps you to target your desired customers at different demographic locations. For example, if you have a property in Abuja and you want to target only Abuja residents, if you're a real estate company, you can target only those in Abuja, and it's only those who are in Abuja that will see your ads. If your service is location, if you are a service-based business or individual, and you want to target people just within your locality, you can actually target them and you'll be able to reach those people within that location. So lead generation helps you to target your desired customers. Number two is that it helps you to generate awareness. The more people are aware of your brand, the stronger your reputation comes, and the greater your profit potential and overall brand value. With a lead generation system, you are able to educate and inform people in your defined market regarding your products, your features, the services, educating them. So note the word educating and inform. You are not just selling. So what it does is that it keeps you in the mind of your prospects continuously. Once you continue to educate them, you continue to let them know about help them solve their problems, because the focus is not about you. Most of the companies I've seen doing something around email marketing, they focus more on themselves. We are this company, we have this product, we have this service. No, it's not about you. It's about the customers. It's about the problems you can solve. People actually want to buy things that solve problems. Look at you as an individual, as a business. Before you engage in anything, you want to see what is in it for me. So if you are also selling something to your customers, to your target audience, you should look at it from the perspective of what is in it for them, not what is in it for you. You will actually get money by offering that service, but what benefit will your solution give to your target audience? Another benefit of lead generation is increase in sales and profit. This is very, very paramount. There's no business that does not want to have increase in sales and in profit. And so if you have a lead generation system in place, you are more likely to make more sales by turning those leads into full-fledged customers. So it's not that you are cold calling somebody who might likely not be interested. With the lead generation system in place, you are attracting the right kind of people. It's just like a magnet that is magneting iron materials. Your lead generation system is that magnet, and you position it in the right place to attract the right kind of people. So the likelihood of you increasing your profit margin is increased with a lead generation system in place. And if you want to stay competitive, you need it. You can't continue to do business the way it was done. Customers are more knowledgeable, they are more aware, so you can't continue to do business the way you've been running for 20 years, 15 years. You say you have been in business for 10 years, for 20 years, and you are not innovating, you are not having all these systems in place. You keep wondering why business is not moving. The reason is because you are still stuck in the stone age. Yes, the stone age. You're still stuck in the stone age, and you are not innovating. With the advent of technological tools, you can actually reach out to more of your target audience at a faster rate. So I just shared 3 out of so many benefits of lead generation. The benefits of lead generation. Now, what are the things you need to have in order to have a lead generation system in place? Number 1, you need what we call a lead magnet. The purpose of the lead magnet is to inspire the people who are consuming your content to get on your email list. The lead magnet is actually something you are offering for free in order to get the email addresses of your target audience, and this goes into what we call your email list. And samples of your email lead magnet can be guides, reports, cheat sheets, handouts, toolkit, resources, video trainings, discount, free shipping, quiz, surveys, and there are so many types of lead magnet samples. The purpose of a lead magnet is basically to capture the email addresses of your target audience, and in exchange for their email addresses, the lead magnet will solve a particular problem. In our sister website design agency, one of the lead magnets we created some time ago was 4 reasons why you need to have an online presence. In the lead magnet, we talked about why an organization needs an online presence, and we highlighted those 4 reasons, and we gave it out, and it converted into customers for us. Because when the customers consumed the content and they saw that yes, this is it actually addresses their problems, it actually addresses their pain points, then they contacted us. Now, what can you do for us in order to help us set up an online presence, a website, a blog, an e-commerce store? So we didn't just go about saying that we want to we can do websites, we can set up websites. No, we looked at it from the angle of the customer. Why do they need an online presence? Then we began to state those. We actually stated 4 results of the many reasons. We stated 4 and highlighted and expatiated on those 4 reasons, and gave it out for free, and it converted well for us. And aside that, after setting up the website, there's what we call an upsell. We upsold them on our digital marketing strategies, on our digital marketing offer. And so we didn't just make money on setting up websites for them, we also made money in offering them our digital marketing services. So you also need what we call a landing page. An example of the landing page is these previous examples, case studies that have shown us. So you need a landing page. It's a 1-page website that offers your lead magnet to your targeted audience. Then you also need an email marketing system. This is the system that must be integrated with your landing page in order to automate everything. This is what enables all the automation to take place. It is the email marketing system that is integrated with your landing page that makes the automation possible, so that once you begin to run ads, paid ads to the landing page, the automated system, the email marketing system, takes care of every other thing on that page. So you also need to set aside an advert budget, because without advert budget, you will not be able to reach out to your targeted audience. You will not be able to locate them and find out where they are. You need to set aside a specific budget for showing your landing pages to the right audience. Then you also need a dedicated lead generation and online marketing team. This is not something that is a one-off thing. You need to have a team. It can be 2 people, that it can be in-house, or it can be outsourced to us at Flying Altitude Services. You need a dedicated team, And we can also set up an in-house team for you. If you want us to set up an in-house team, we can do this, train them on how all these things work together. So you need a dedicated team that will help you out, that will be responsible for this. They will learn how to set up landing pages, how to work with email marketing systems, how to work with customer relationship management systems. Then they will need how to measure the responses, how to follow up, how to write email series follow-up. This is a detailed, and this needs a team in-house. And if you want to outsource it to us, we can actually take it up for you. You also need content generation specialists. Now when people come in via your lead generation system, you also need consistent content that will be reaching out to them, helping them solve problems. So you need a content generation specialist. This specialist can be in-house, and it can be this specialist should be part of your online marketing team, or you can outsource that to us. We have a team of content writers who do adequate research, and depending on the industry, and we provide content that solve problems for your ideal clients. Then you also need patience, because here it is not just a one-off thing, it's a long-term thing. And so you need patience for this to start to kick off, because once you start this, you don't expect immediate results. The results will grow gradually. One thing I believe is that you are in business for the long run. And so lead generation is not a quick fire approach. You need 1 million naira today, you need 10 million naira tomorrow, and you want lead generation system. No, it will not work that way. So it's a process, and it does takes time to measure and add up. And the beauty is this: once you nurture your leads well, this is where content generation and email marketing system comes into play. If you nurture your leads well, the return on investment is always great. What we do at Flying Altitude Services, we at least 3 months. We spend at least 3 months. If you want to outsource anything to us, the least number of months we can work with you is 3 months, because this will enable us to deploy everything we need to deploy in order to be able to get everything up and running. At the end of 3 months, we measure what have we been able to achieve, how many leads have we been able to generate, and we will also work with your sales and marketing team to find out how do you close these leads, how do you close your sales, how these are other things that need to be done, because aside lead generation, you also need to work on closing the sales, because it's not everyone that comes in contact with your business that is at the buying stage. So how do you nurture them, how do you follow them up? So there's a custom relationship management tool that can be used to automate to follow this up. So now the question is, what's your decision? Are you going to continue wasting money buying contacts and disturbing people who are not interested in your products and services with your SMS or email blast? Think about it. Will you continue to use hope as a strategy to run your business without implementing working strategies and tactics? Some businesses, some individuals actually do this. They think that with hope, yes, hope is very, very good, but if you don't have strategies on ground to assist your hope, then your hope is hopeless. Then another question is, will you continue to always look for the fire brigade approach rather than building a system that will grow your business in the long run? The question is here for you. Are you going to accept this lead generation system or reject it and continue to do business the way you've been doing and continue to experience failures and continue to experience lack of customers? The choice is yours. Now imagine being able to increase your sales and profit revenue consistently. Imagine being able to reach out to your targeted audience with solutions to their particular challenges. Imagine becoming the go-to business or individual in your industry or niche. And imagine being able to consistently deliver value to your target audience, who in the long run become your brand evangelists, referring you, preaching you, announcing you to anyone who needs your products and services. Just imagine what will happen if all these things happen in your business. So if you have made the right decision and you want us to help you out, talk to us. Our phone numbers are right there on the screen, or you send us an email, Flying Altitude. Sorry, we have made a mistake here. There's supposed to be a G. So the email is Flying Altitude with a G, Flying Altitude Services at gmail.com. Flying Altitude Services. We're a registered company here in Nigeria, and we can help you grow your business from where it is to the level it needs to get to. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, if you want to reach out to us via phone numbers or via email. Flying Altitude Services. The flying is with a G. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been of immense benefit to you. We'll be expecting your call at any time so that we can help you reach out, grow your business to the level it deserves. You deserve much more in business. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. I remain yours sincerely, Joseph Philip, the project manager for Flying Altitude Services. Bye for now.